He starred in Hollywood classics like Cool Runnings, Above the Rim, and Waiting to Exhale. He shared the screen with Madonna and Sylvester Stallone, but Leon Robinson's true passion is making sweet music with his peoples.
Here to talk about headlining the AIDS Walk NYC and their exciting new record deal are Leon and the Peoples. Welcome back to the show.
Hey, it's my pleasure.
And you brought your peoples with you.
Yeah, I brought some of my peoples. I brought my pretty peoples.
Yeah. We like that.
That's a gorgeous trio of peoples.
Yeah. Alexis, Leslie, and Mia, right?
That's right.
All right, welcome, peoples.
Well, thank you.
And they sing lovely, too.
Oh, you don't say. Well, can we hear something? Let's start it off with a bang. What y'all have for us?
Well, I don't know. We don't have anything.
He's like, oh, okay. Four people in unison.
You got to come out to our concert on Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Let's talk about the concert on Sunday. It's the sixth time you guys have been a part of this project, the AIDS
Right, over the
Post-Walk.
years. I think it's been like, this is like the 27th year, and they've asked us to come down. Sometimes we haven't been able to do it for our schedule, but always happy to be here, always happy to support AIDS. A lot of people think that AIDS is something that has gone away. It has not. And being an entertainer is claimed the lives of so many people that I've known. And so I continually, every time I get a chance to come out there to support, I do.
Okay. Is that why it was important for you to be a part of this project and to continue to be a part of it?
Oh, yes, without a doubt. You know, the first time, you know, I had a chance to do it and they asked me to do it, I jumped at it. I said, yeah, you know, I had people I did my early movies with it and no longer around.
Yeah.
And this is also sort of the kickoff to the ongoing tour you guys will be going on. Where are some of the places you'll hit up?
Wow. I don't know. I hope to play everywhere, including on this show live.
Yeah!
Soon come.
Without a doubt. But, you know, we hope to play all around the country and, you know, and outside the country. You know, it's all going to be part of our Love is a Beautiful Thing tour. Our new single is called Love is a Beautiful Thing. That's going to be the name of our album. You know, and who doesn't love love?
That's true.
Yeah.
Love.
So
Well, matter of fact, speaking of Love is a Beautiful Thing, there's our tour T-shirt right here.
Tour T-shirt.
Ooh, I want one.
Wow.
It's available online, but you will get one from me personally.
There you go. Now, speaking of your
I
peoples
love
here,
my job.
I know, right? It's creepy. How did you all hook up and become part of one group together?
Wow, you talk, ladies. You tell them.
Well, I've been singing with you for like 10+ years now.
Yeah, she's been with me the longest.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been a long time. And
She was a little baby when I found her.
Yes, I was very, very young. And then Leslie came, and then now she's our like
Mia's our newbie right now.
new addition to the group.
the newbie.
Absolutely.
So what's it like being a part of this crew,
Well-
these peoples?
The good thing is the machine was already like well-oiled and working, and I just kind of slid right in, you know.
With style. She slid in with style.
Yeah, I mean, it was all, I mean, the fan base was already there and very excited, you know. Everyone already worked well together. They joke a lot at rehearsal. And
we all
you
get
know,
along.
They all get along really
Well, I was going to ask
It's
you,
a lot of
ladies, we
fun.
know he's a brilliant actor, but what's he like to work with as a musician? He's not here, so you can tell
Let me
us.
leave. Let me leave.
He's not
Give
here.
us the
So
dirt.
Pretend he's not here.
Well,
Okay.
he's very professional. He's very precise. He knows exactly what he wants, and he's very vocal about what he wants. So, you know.
And
so
our shows are always high energy performances. The crowd loves him. It's always a lot of fun and a lot of energy.
Yeah, he's a phenomenal performer.
So he's getting undergarments thrown on stage at him. What about you all? You guys get anything? Like, not yet. He's blocked. Baba
No thongs coming out.
That's probably a good thing. Probably a good thing.
Exactly. 'Cause it's not your own thong. You really don't want it.
No parts of that.
Oh my, I'm putting that on Twitter tonight.
Probably don't want
If
it.
it's not your thong, you probably don't want it. Yes, very sage advice. Thank you. So let's talk about the new record deal. It's with Spectra Records, is
Yeah,
that right?
Spectra,
All
yeah,
right, so
Spectra
how did that
Records, the
come to
Spectra
be?
Music Group. You know, they kind of sought us out, which is what I always hope. I never really looked for a record deal. All my friends that are on record labels wish they were independent, you know, because the music situation has changed so much. And they came after us. They followed us. They watched all our reviews. They were watching our popularity grow. And they just actually hit me up. The first time was on Twitter.
Wow.
Really?
We're like,
You landed a record deal on Twitter?
They approached me on Twitter and
Don't
was like,
sleep on
listen, we want to present ourselves to you. We just think that, you know, you're great and we want to make sure everyone knows you're great. And we're a Spectra Music Group and this is who we are and we'd love to talk to you.
What made you tweet back?
that they wanted the world to know that we were good. That's all I really need to hear.
Yeah. That's a good pitch.
Yeah. And now you guys are working on this new album that's coming out soon. Leslie, what can we expect from this album? What kind of sound?
More reggae, more soul. That's really kind of our signature thing. Everybody knows Leon loves reggae music and, you know, also grew up on soul music. So we kind of have a combo of that, and we're just going to keep going strong with it.
Yeah, and also it's a bit pop. Our new single, Love is a Beautiful Thing, is more of a pop song than anything. But we just released the reggae remix for all our,
Which I
devotees.
Yeah.
Well, that helps, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it'd be like a horrible job if you were singing songs that you didn't like, right?
Very true.
Yeah.
So since you guys are doing this as a group, how do you all come up with the concept of some of the music? Do you collaborate on the actual writing process? How does it work when you're in the studio?
I would love for us to collaborate on the writing process, but it's hard getting these very people in the studio together. My girl here, Alexis, who I feel like I've raised, has gone off to sing with a few other people. So it's hard to get her sometimes.
Oh.
She's gone Motown on me.
Motown.
Meaning that she now lives in Detroit.
Okay.
And Mia, who's here in town, I might be leaning on a little bit now.
From all different parts of the country to make this happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I'm a New Yorker, so
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm here, but I do travel as well. So,
Who were you working with? Who else?
Cali Buds.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yes, I'm definitely in the reggae field. Definitely. Can't run from it.
Before music, we have to speak about Hollywood. How did you end up being the celebrated actor that you are today? How did you land your first gig? Talk to us about the early days.
Wow, my first gig. I don't really know how it happened. I guess the first thing that ever happened to me in Hollywood ever is that this casting director asked me to be an extra in a movie.
Really?
And I said no.
Were you discovered? Were you
No,
just
no.
Okay.
I said no. I said, what do I want to be an extra for? I want to be a star in a movie. And then it occurred to me after I hung up the phone that I'd never even seen a movie set.
Wow.
So I said, maybe I should go do that. And then I thought, when I got to the set, they would see me and go, oh, you need to be in the movie, and it kind of happened that way.
Really?
I was an extra in a movie with Bill Murray. I was sitting next to Bill Murray, and I was this paratrooper who was supposed to be scared to jump, and he started joking with me, right? And one tear just rolled down my eye, and the director said, listen, close up on him, please, that was great. Okay, make sure he gets a contract. And I was like, it was just the way, and I figured, this is supposed to be where I'm supposed to be.
Really?
Wow.
So
From an
one
extra.
tear, and years later, you're Leon.
Haven't cried since.
And that one tear thing is kind of hard to do. But you also starred in Cool Runnings, which has come like a cult classic.
Yeah.
Everybody loves that movie. You just have to watch that. Describe the energy on set. What was it like back then?
Wow, it was great. It was funny. The hard part about it is that Disney kept giving us notes. Because, I used to, at that point, I was living like 3 months of the year in Jamaica. And, my buddy Malik, he's also, a big reggae head. And so, we were really speaking patois. And they were like, no, 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 we can't understand you. So, and so I got a note saying that, no, just think, we want you to be like a black Aladdin. I said, Aladdin? I said, Aladdin? I said,
A black Aladdin.
right. That's what I'm saying.
confused.
Yeah, I'm confused. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, this is not going to happen. This is not a cartoon. I'll work it out. You'll understand me.
Okay. And it works.
Aladdin.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
I'm still stuck on that.
I know, right?
right?
Wrap your mind around it.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, can we please talk about the Like a Prayer video?
Uh-oh.
Be sure.
Yeah.
Madonna.
Madonna. Okay, so what was that like? I mean, you gave her a religious experience on camera.
Yeah.
Did you give her one off camera?
Come on.
Now, I have to say, Madonna was great. She was very nice. We hung out on and off set, and she was very generous. And, it was a good time. I just recently went to NYU, where Mary Lambert, who directed the video, teaches a class there, a directing class. Yeah, and I went there and spoke to the class, and just remembering the video and the good times. And, originally I said no to the video. Yeah, because
You say no a lot, don't
Well,
you?
no, how can you say no to Madonna?
Well, I had done about 4 or 5 movies. I was considering myself a serious actor, and I figured they just want to do a music video with Madonna. I'm like, so when you see Madonna doing videos, dancing, I'm like, why am I dancing around with Madonna in the video? I'm an actor. But then they explained the video to me, and I heard the song, and I said, this song is going to be huge.
You were
And
the
so-
original Black Jesus.
I don't think so.
That's a heavy cross to bear.
I think there was an original Black Jesus way before me. Matter of fact,
Take it to
he might
church,
be the only one.
I like that. Getting political.
Right. Just threw that in. But what everyone really wants to know, besides being Black Jesus, was all the chemistry in the video just acting?
No.
Oh, really?
No.
Do tell more.
No, it was. No, we got along quite well.
How well exactly? Come on, we're your family here. Give us
Well
the juice.
enough that when she was on the altar and I had to go down and kiss her and the lights were on us and we were just hot and just stayed there for a long period of time.
Yeah.
And I looked down and I said, well, you know, it's awfully hot in here, Madonna. I don't know why you got all them goosebumps. She said, shut up.
It's getting hot in her. All right, just telling the story against you.
Woo,
We're
good
excited,
story.
right?
I like that story.
All right. So now, what other film projects can we expect from you?
Wow, I have about 3 movies in the can.
Really?
The
Wow.
next one coming out, I guess it was just picked up by Lionsgate. It's called I Really Hate My Ex.
Oh, okay.
And everyone knows I do not hate my ex, Cynthia Bailey. Everyone knows that.
Clear.
And
And your ex is Cynthia Bailey, Real
Right.
Housewives of Atlanta
Yes,
star.
very much so.
And you guys get along really well. And it's
Yeah,
so nice to watch you co-parent.
She's family. She's like my sister, you know.
Yeah.
And so once you have a child with me, you're family. You
Yeah.
know? So that's the way I look at it. Have another movie called, they just changed the title, so I don't know what it is, called 40 to Life, which is a faith-based drama.
Oh, okay.
And another movie called Soul Ties, which is about a young girl growing up in the South and how her parents' relationship affected all her relationships with men.
Really? Oh, those
Interesting.
all sound good.
Now, I would have to ask you, though, would you ever consider doing a spin-off reality show with Cynthia on the family dynamics? I think it would be a good show, right?
I tune in.
Right.
I don't know about that.
I know. Reality is a different beast for you.
Yeah, you know, I'm really private, you know, for the most part. You know, I don't, to be honest with you, I don't even watch the Housewives show because I can't see personal stuff about my family, you know, out there like that. I'm not that way. The only reason why I appear on the show is because I don't want anyone to think that I'm not raising my daughter. And everyone knows that's my daughter, so, you know, when you see me on the show, my daughter's always close by.
Were you ever reluctant to have your daughter in front of the cameras?
Yeah, I was very reluctant. But, you know, I'm also very pro Cynthia.
Yeah.
And I figured that this is something that even when we were together, we always talked about having a launching pad for her after modeling and what she could do. And now she has this huge model search all around the country. I think it's called Road to Essence. And it's and she's doing great right now. And I'm very supportive. And she's used the show as a launching pad. And that's fantastic.
Okay, let's circle back to the concert. Okay,
Yes.
so what can we expect? What's the stage show going to look like? Talk to us about some of the songs, the energy, all of it.
It's going to be high energy. It's going to be a lot of our songs from our first record. It's
Okay.
going to be, you know, definitely our new single. And we do a couple of interesting covers. But, you know, we definitely engage the crowd. You know, crowd will be singing
We
along
like
with
crowd,
us.
participation.
Yeah. You know,
We're real big on that.
Yeah, definitely.
The
And
nice
it's-
call and response, yeah,
Absolutely.
hold the mic out. Yeah.
well, no, more so.
Well, more like sing along with us. You
Yeah,
know,
more
enjoy,
so.
enjoy
Yeah,
the,
exactly.
Enjoy
Like
the
we,
experience.
like we, you know, because a lot of our songs have big hooks,
Okay.
and so usually by the, you know, third time, you know, it's in your head. And so,
Right.
and we see them bopping, we see them singing out there anyway. Say, wait, hey a second, let's hear you. You know, and they love
sing
it.
along.
They love
Sing
it.
along.
That's great. And the AIDS Walk NYC is this weekend, correct?
Yes.
AIDS
Sunday.
Walk, right? It's this weekend, and there'll be thousands of people doing the walk. And when the walk ends in Sheep's Meadow, is where the concert is. And right after the concert, there's a big announcement how much money was raised. And it's great. It's great to be part of it. It's great that they ask us to come out there and headline it. And you know, it's the first stop on our Love is a Beautiful Thing tour. We're gonna spread love everywhere. I just want to say one thing about our record. Love is a Beautiful Thing is about real love. It's not about that fake romantic love where you go out with someone and I call slobbering on the same pillow with them for years. And then you don't go out with them, you don't even know who they are, you don't talk to them anymore. That's not love to me. I'm talking about the love that you have for your brother, your sister, who you may be mad as hell at, but you still love them.
Yeah.
And you always love them. And that's the kind of love that we're talking about. Love's a beautiful thing.
It's real love.
Yeah,
That's the kind of love we
real
have.
Yeah, love is a beautiful thing.
Yes, it is. And so are all of you. Thank you so much for joining us.
No,
and good luck
thank
this
you.
weekend and on your tour.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate
And
it.
come again next time you will perform, correct?
Yes.
Yes,
That's a
without a
deal.
doubt.
Can't
Thank
wait,
you.
can't
All
wait.
right.
Definitely.
All right.
You're watching Arise Entertainment 360.